Hello, testing, testing. Hiya, hi folks. Oh, thanks for waiting. Oh, thank you so much to Cone. Thank you. Um, I asked him to do me a big favour so I could make a cuppa first. So bunnies everywhere. No, hold on a sec. No, no, naughty. Just stop being a dick. Go on, get down. Okay, just stop. You've been really good for ages now. Don't ruin it because mummy's poorly. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm on Jack's third pair of slippers in a month. Oscar has destroyed the first two pair, ripped them to pieces. So Jack's put his new slippers on this morning, third pair, and he's decided to start playing with them. Innocently, of course, so he pretends. So I went and got them and put them on Jack's chair because Jack's asleep, he's in bed. And he's just jumped upon the chair and pulled them off. And I was like, no, no, no. Right, okay, I'm not very well, excuse the voice. I'm going to speak to the doctor in the morning. I think I've got a sinus infection because I've had this pain in my head for how long has it been? Over 2 weeks, New Year's Eve. And it's not going. And all my face hurts and everything. So some of you may know I get this. I've got chronic sinusitis. I've not had it in over a year. It's got to be longer. I used to get it 3 or 4 times a year. This is because I don't go around all the people with all the germs. That is the only good thing about social distancing is I don't like people's germs. Like, I'm not being funny, but I have got OCD. I don't really care who knows it anymore. And I don't like people's germs and people cough on you and nothing to do with the plague. So and I've been out a few times in the last like couple of weeks and I'm ill. So anyway, so antibiotics, I think, and I am due my operation again next year. What's the matter? I've fed you. What's wrong? Oscar, what's wrong? It's been so good for me. No. Look. Okay, so forget Oscar a minute. I'm going to update you all. So tonight we were going to do the curious news, and I invited Mr. Underbelly on. I will say hello to everybody individually in a moment. This isn't going to be long, so you can hear my voice will not last much longer. So we're going to do the curious news again. We've not done one for a while. I think the first one of this year now. So I invited Mr. Underbelly because, as you know, he's one of my favourite ever co-hosts. We like his voice, and he's pretty cool, and he makes us laugh when he's stoned. So I invited Mr. Underbelly on. I think the last two curious news have been with Mr. Underbelly, and it's been cool. So invited him on. We were going to do it. My bad. He asked me to set the stream up a couple of days ago so we could advertise it. My bad, I didn't. So, plus I'm not very well. Plus, I'm going to be on a guest on somebody else's channel tonight, which I'll explain that in a moment. So, we've spoke and we've agreed tomorrow night. Mr. Underbelly going to do the curious news tomorrow night. So this is just to let everybody know. This is a short stream. I was going to make a video, and I thought, sod it, I'll do a live. So, Decone, just quickly, did you put this link in Tony's stream for me? I did ask him to. I hope he has. So he probably has. But he's got a bit of a shit memory. So my short-term memory is atrocious. I'm going to do a hello to everybody in one moment. Just bear with me. I'm not ignoring anybody. I know there's quite a few people in, and I will say hello to everybody in a sec. I'm just trying to remember everything. And then, because once I start reading chat, you know me, guys, I get distracted. And that's it. It just goes tits up. So bear with me. I love everybody here as long as you're all not a knobhead, and I don't think there's any knobheads in tonight. So no knobheads allowed. I forgot to put the disclaimer on. It was a quickie. Quick disclaimer right now. All welcome apart from knobheads, okay? And knobheads includes twat heads as well, because there are female knobheads. Okay, just saying. So me and Mr. Underbelly are going to be doing the curious news tomorrow night. I'm going to speak to him about a time. I think it's going to be between 9 and 10. I know that it's a school night, so some people will be in bed early. So we'll try and go for about 9, but I will check with him first. So there's that one. I will make as soon as I come off here, I will make the stream. I will remember. Somebody please remind me, make the stream up so I can get it set up so that Mr. Underbelly can advertise it for his people because he wants to push it to get his people over so we can get some Underbelly fans in. I'm sure he's got lots of those. Right. So I'm going to do a quick one here. There's a couple of things I want to talk about that's going on in the news that I want to that Al mentioned. Al sent me a message earlier and says, "Look, you need to talk about this, but be careful." So we're going to talk about that as well. But I'm not going to be on for long because I'm going to come off. I'm going to go and do a few things around the house, bit of housework, even though I feel like death. But Al and Jack are in bed. Al's had an early night. Jack's been asleep for about an hour or so. So I'm going to potter about, do a few things, sort the bunnies out, and then I'm going to go on to Tony's stream. It'll be a couple of hours. You're looking at around 11. So I'll be on Tony's about half 11 UK time. If anybody's around, you are welcome in. He will be on, oh, I don't know. Can someone find out what channel Tony's going to be on and drop the channel link? So I'm going to be a guest on Tony's panel. If anybody's around, if you want to come in, I will be on there. So he's asked me on, and I think I need to go on as well. Set a few things straight. Uh, so we know where we are with that one. So I won't be on there long because I'm poorly, but I will be on Tony's panel for a short time, about half 11 UK time, and I'm doing this short live now, and then I'm going to try and get a rest, speak to doctor in the morning, and get some antibiotics, and then all being well, tomorrow night with Mr. Underbelly, the Curious News. If you have any bizarre news stories that you want me and Underbelly to look at, because I have got quite a few stories and I will be doing some more searching. Thank you to Dacone. Okay, he's messaged me saying he's done it, so I'm just saying thank you. Right, let me just get into our live chat so I can just turn the sound down. Right, I know if you're awake, Kate. 19 likes. Thank you, everybody. I doubt we're going to get that 69er tonight because I'm not going to be on long enough. So I'm just getting the chat and then I'm going to go through everybody and see who's on. So I'm just checking. Did Tony get the link? I'm just in Tony's chat, okay? I'm live now. Okay. So let's pop into our chat and I can see everybody. Sent an email reminder. Oh, Louise, honestly, she's amazeballs. She is amazeballs. Do I see Clown Debt Circus coming? I do. Hello, mate. I've missed you. Right, let's have a quick look at chat. Let's say hello to everybody individually, and then I'm going to tell you what Al sent me today. And he's probably been in the news. I've not seen any news. I don't watch the mainstream media, as many of you are aware. The only time I see the news is when I look at it with you lot live. I don't know what I'm. Whenever I do a news story, which I might do a quickie in the morning, a quick news catch up in the morning, when I do a news story, I look at it live. I always see when you see, okay? But Al sent me a message earlier and I thought it was quite interesting. So, but in the meantime, I'm just going to say a quick hello. Did I see Joe? Joe, we're going to try for our virtual date tomorrow. I'll see if I'll let you know if I'm going to bed because as you can hear, I'm not very well. So I will. No, I didn't, Jeff, because I went to bed and I woke up about, what time did I wake up this morning? About 9 o'clock this morning, 10 o'clock. But then I went back to sleep again, God, this evening for a couple of hours because I felt so rough. So me and Joe, I don't want to give Joe this because if it is sinusitis, it's not contagious. But I don't really feel like going out like this. So me and Joe, we're going to have a date. We're going to try for a virtual coffee date tomorrow, about 1 o'clock-ish, love. But if I'm poorly and I have to go and lie down or if I'm not feeling up to it, I will let you know, darling. I'm hoping we can get another date set up where you can come over. I should be better once I start my antibiotics, sweetheart. I'll be better in about 3 or 4 days. So as soon as you're free, let me know and we'll meet up, darling. Right. So Joe's here. Oh, I know, Teresa. I've got earache now and my ears keep popping. We've got Walter Bishop in the house. We've got Obi. Eli, hey, calm down, calm down. We got Kate, the beautiful Kate, the masked boobies. We've got Louise, the beautiful Louise. We've got Tony. I am mirroring. Say hi to all of the pissed off. Hey, everybody, to all the dudes and all the ladies. Let's get that comment up there. Hello, everybody. Should we do a copyright strike on Tony? I'm only joking. Right, okay, I'm going to go for everybody. We've got Simon Cox here, not my ex-husband, Simon, just saying. We have Louise, the beautiful Louise. Me and Louise are going to get on the plane to Canada because apparently Tony can go 6 hours as a quickie, which is interesting. Ricky, hello Ricky, how you doing, mate? Lots of love. We have Paul Tidy Wells in the house. How are you doing, my friend? We have Dave, also known as Wire Earp here. Hello, hello, hello. We have Tom. And hello to all the pissed off. A lot of them are here. We have Jay. Hello, Jay, mate. How you doing? Can I get your comment up? No, it's too far back. It only lets me show the last like 10 or something. Who else? I'm going back. I'm going back. Walter Bishop. Hello, mate. How you doing, bud? I wake up before I get up from bed. Do you? Thank you for that information. That's oh look, it's Sid. Oh my goodness. There he is. And gone. Where's his comment gone? Sid on the net. We've missed you the last few streams, mate. We do. I'll question everything as well. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, folks. Sid on the net is here. Awesome guy. Known him a few years. I've known Sid on the net about as long as Symphy Cliff. Where's Symphy Cliff? Coin Dragon is in the house. He puts two googly eyes. How you doing, mate? Dacone was here and he helped me out. Thank you, Dakone. I don't know if you're still here. Callie Cat is in the house, all the way from South Africa. How you doing, my darling? Other side of life. Much respect to you, the lawnmower man from Florida. He's very rare breed. He owns up when he gets something wrong, and I really, really respect that. The beautiful question, everything. I mentioned you earlier. I know you're always looking out for Tony as well. Excuse me. Even if she's not talking, she's usually around. Right, 24 likes. Thank you, everybody. We have Tuscany. Hey, haters. Hey, motherfuckers. How you doing, mate? Howie, my lovely friend. I saw Synth on Telegram early, so sit on the net. Hey, Pen Pen. A few people call me Pen Pen. Right, Heather Ann is here. The beautiful Heather Ann, my sister from another mister. And did I see RMP? RMP, you know me, in the house. Who else? Hang on. Steph B. Hello, mate. I need to talk to you actually. I've got an update for you. Who else is here? 29 likes showing on mine. Oh, it's gone up to 31 now. That was quick. God, you guys are very quick. Speedy fingers or thumbs. Who else? I'm just going back through my chat in case I've missed someone. Kate, did I say Kate? Yes, because I'm saying mass boobies. Joe, Jeff is here. Hello, mate. Yes, I did see your reminder. Peter Smith. Hello, mate. Only bits I watch are Neil Oliver on GB News. I've got that on right now, actually. They've got 4 people on the screen, but I've got the sound off. And Jay as well. Jay New York, great guy. Love Jay. So good to see you, mate. You are welcome as a guest anytime. If you want to talk about anything in particular, aliens or anything, you are welcome. Who else? Have I missed anybody? I'm going back to the front now. I said Tom, I think. Hello, Tom. Who else? There's quite a few in tonight, isn't there? All the regulars. So I won't be on long. Steph B, I've said you. Coin Dragons, Sid on the net. We love Sid on the net. Joe, the lovely Joe, my new bestie from Selby. Penny, always here. You are amazing, darling. Ronnie Powell, hello, mate, from Tennessee. Copperhead, hello from across the pond. Let me just highlight that one. Where's it gone? Oh, has it gone off the page? It's gone again. It says, Ronnie Powell says, hello from Tennessee in uh, across the pond in Copperhead Hill in Tennessee. Gillian Smith, hello, sweetheart. How you doing? How's your back, love? Message me if you need us to come and drop anything off. I'll come in the car, but I won't give you any of my germs. But I do think it's sinusitis, which isn't contagious. But you know, just to be on the safe side, I won't give you any germs. Right, I'm going back through chat in case I've missed anyone. So we've got Ronnie Powell here. We have Gillian Smith, beautiful lady who moved back from Spain. Going back, I'm going forward now. Cosmic War Toad is in the house. Hello, mate. How you doing, bud? Managed to have a bath today, says Gillian Smith. I should think so as well. I could smell you from here, love. I'm joking, love you. He's getting better. Good, good. Deanie, right, let's give you a wrench. Deanie is Mr. Chunky Biscuit. Did we sort that out the other day? Because there was, when we had Paz on, there was two Chunky Biscuits, and one was saying that they were a bird, and one was saying that he was a dude. Now, the real Mr. Chunky Biscuit messaged me on Telegram and sent me pictures of his bunnies a few years ago, a few weeks ago, and he passed the test. Deanie is definitely Mr. Chunky Biscuit. I want to know who is messaging Paz. Somebody is impersonating Mr. Chunky Biscuit, and I want to know who it is. So let me know. If anyone finds out, I will message Paz actually. I've not heard from him for about a day. So Deanie, Mr. Chunky, you are a moderator right now. Did you say you can't comment on your normal channel on here? Which is bizarre. The Nelly. Hello, mate. Where's your comment gone? There. Oh, no, Neely. There we are. Nelly's in the house. How you doing? Sid on the net says, what was that porn bomb about on Tony's channel? Well, I was asleep. It happened in the early hours. And apparently, uh, someone from this auditing community that is full of criminals and pedos, just saying, um, they came in. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he showed his little micro winky or whether he showed a picture of one. Quite often they won't show their own because it's so minute, or they've got a lady garden really, and they show a picture. So I don't know what happened. Teresa was there. She witnessed this. So I would like to know what's going on with that one. And then they reported it and got it taken down, which is the most slyest thing in the book. They are now Cosmic Water. They wasn't a minute ago. Miss Dr. Chunky Biscuit will not show up. It's like you've been blocked, but I've looked in my block list and there's nobody there. It was porn, so it wasn't his Winky. Hello, Bev, darling. You okay, sweetheart? So I'm just looking at chat. Hold on. Turn my brightness up so I can see. Honestly, I need glasses. I really do, but I can't wear them. It was porn, so it wasn't, because quite when I say a porn bomb, I mean someone flashing the bits, so I can give them a score out of 10. We want to know, these people. They think they're amazing with their bits and bobs dangling about, but from what I've heard, each one gets smaller than the next. So my scorecard's ready to go, but they just won't show their own anymore. Skywatcher footage. Hello, mate. Have you got a wrench? Let me just have a look. Yeah, you have. Right, okay. Skywatcher footage in the house. What is it with these guys and penis envy? I have no idea. Mouse Nation. Apparently so. It wasn't on my. It was porn. It was anal. Oh no. Thank you so much, Louise. She's just emailed me. She's such a darling. Thank you, sweetheart. To let you guys know as well, I am on Instagram. I did work out how to share it the other day. I forgot how I did it now. Hang on, how did I do it the other day? I managed to work it out. Hang on. Did I go into settings or something? Settings. More. No, that's not it. Anyway, I am on Instagram, folks. Feel free to add me. Deco, naughty, naughty. What's this now? Activity. Oh, I've made my account private now, so and not anyone can just follow me anymore because I didn't realise my page was open. And I don't understand these things. Anyway, Al sent me something earlier. I'm going to send it to myself and get it up on the screen. Hang on. Where's it gone now? There it is. Right, okay. Share. Email. I'm going to email it to myself so that I can share it with you guys. I'm just drinking my cuppa. So Dandelion's lying down. She's at the vet's in the morning, 8:30 in the morning UK time. Dandelion's going in. They're going to have a look at where her wounds come open. I'm a grower, not a shower, says the Nelly. Well, there's nothing to be ashamed of, mate. Some people can be complete, not showers, and then they can grow to an angry monster. So, nothing to be ashamed of, mate. We're all here for you. I'm sure there's lots of people in that situation. Yeah, apparently anal. So yeah, they've done it on purpose to get Tony taken down. And now Tony is being bullied by YouTube for showing that. But then it's not his fault if they you see when I want a porn bomb, I just feel a bit left out. Everyone's getting them. Even Cindy Lulu's had one. I've never had one. But I will be getting the scorecard out and I will be shaming you if you get your bits out. So there you go. And Urban as well, just saying, when Urban Disciples came up, he's changed his name now to something else. But when he came up, Scooby Doo behave. He when I said, "Are you going to be my first porn bomb?" He actually got offended, and he's saying that I begged him for his winky photo. No, no, it was a joke. Urban Disciples, it was a joke. Americans don't get our humour. It's a major problem. It really is. But not all Americans. Heather Ann gets it, and so does Question Everything. And there's quite a few of you who get our humour. Scooby Doo, be nice to Dandelion. She's poorly. Okay. I don't know where Oscar's gone. I'm just going to have a quick look. Hold on. Where's he gone? I think he might be in the hallway or he might be in the shower. No, there's no need. Yeah, he did, Tom. And the thing is, it's just a way to get him gone. It's a way to get him a strike. He's got a strike for it. But he won't show his own, which says it all. Hello, Mick E. Is that a nice treat? Yeah, it's a nice cuppa. I had an unusual message earlier. A person's name turned into gobbledygook. Where was that? Because that happened a few months ago on an email. And the person emailing me accused me of doing it. She did it to me. Yeah, Heather Ann loves to laugh. It's disgusting, Teresa. Anyway, I won't be on much longer, but I do want to show this. Where's Snoopy? He's asleep. Well, he's lying down looking at me. Snoopy, how have you got one of Jack's cars in your bed? What do you mean you don't know? Well, the Christmas tree's gone now, so Snoopy will be coming back any day now over to buy me. He's on Jack's table at the moment. He doesn't like it over there because he likes being here because then he can, hello, iBogey. He can just walk on at any point. Niniwe can just walk on to the laptop and just do what he wants and cluck and whatever. Mumbo jumbo, as Doris would say. Right, I'm going to just get this thing up what Al sent me earlier. Now, I have been hearing quite a bit about Kazakhstan. Has it come through? He did say, he said, maybe worth investigating a line before making a show or investigate it while on the show. Open with. Hang on, I'm doing my best here. I don't even know what I've just pressed. Oh, get lost. No, it's too confusing. Right, hold on a minute. Um, sorry guys, just give me a sec. Cloud convert. Can I open it with that? I just want to open it with something other than my email because these weirdos, what they do, they screenshot my emails and they show my emails, and it's a bit bizarre. It's private. I don't. I think he will do. Tony, there you go. Here you go, Penny and all. Thumbnail and stream in a couple of hours that maybe Penny will join me on. Yeah, I'll pop on, Tone. I won't be on too long 'cause I'm poorly, but I will pop on. I'll be on there if you want to go and check it out. Big things going on in North Korea at the moment too. I think they lie about North Korea. Thank you, Heather and darling. I want to open this and I can't. I'm going to read it out to you and then I'm going to do a quick search. Okay, so this is what was sent to me today. Okay, right. Where's it gone? Close that tab. Close that tab. Kazakhstan has fallen. The president and the prime minister have both fled the country. The government have collapsed. Soldiers and military are also trying to flee the country or face arrest by protesters. Protesters have taken over airports, roads out, and are also arresting the police who don't join them. Politicians are being arrested. People working in prick centres are being arrested. Protesters have arms and they have taken over armories. Politicians' houses are on fire. This all started when people couldn't draw money out of the banks without the prick passes and the QR code. Now, that was what Al sent me today. Then he did send me a follow up saying that they're now saying on the news that all is good now and it's all restored. We think that's bollocks. No, Tone, please, please, appeal. I have had appeals overturned. Now, yeah, do it because it wasn't your fault. You didn't show it on purpose. You were bullied. I would appeal it. You've got nothing to lose. You appeal it. They don't take your channel if you don't have passed it. It's not like a copyright. If you appeal it and they say no, they say no. Please don't take Penny, please don't take me going on the Kazakhstan deal. I don't know what you mean, darling. Anyway, this is what I was told today. Now, be very careful what you read on the news. The Russians are not the baddies. Okay? The Russians are the goodies. They want you to believe the Russians are the baddies. I'm going to have a quick Google now. As I say, Al sent me this earlier when I was asleep. I went to sleep about 7, 8, 6, 7 o'clock when Jack went to sleep. Jack fell asleep on the sofa. He's in bed now anyway. I'll be a witness for you, Tony, if you need one. I would appeal, Tony. You've got absolutely nothing to lose. If you say that it was done if you're being bullied, a guest came up on your live stream, they can review the footage. Because if you appeal, a human looks at it and they'll see what happened, and you would have closed it down as soon as you could. It's bullying. Also, report the channels in question. You need to because you're being bullied and it's not acceptable. Right, let me just have a quick look. I'm going to go on to DuckDuckGo, so just bear with me, okay? And then I'm going to get off then because I say I'm not very well. And take some more painkillers. Take some paracetamol or something for my head. Right, okay. So, okay, they are going to lie. We know that. Kazakhstan fallen. I'm going to put in. Okay, so the BBC are coming up on DuckDuckGo. Let me just get this up on the screen. So again, I want to get some sort of confirmation of this. It's difficult when they lie. So, okay. They're now saying that the president has got control again. I don't believe that. I don't believe a word they say. Uh, yeah, they're using oil. Yeah, government what's this? The Hill. I don't know what this is, but I don't trust any of the mainstream. So Kazakhstan's government resigned on Wednesday. Oh, fuck off. No, I don't want to sign up. As demonstrators set fire to the capital in protest of rising fuel prices. Do you believe that? Yeah, Reuters reported. So this is what they're telling the main people. The protests were triggered by a spike in fuel prices and the 3-decade rule of Nazarbayev. Hmm. We need to read between the lines here. Does anybody else have any links on this? Well, I keep looking. It's a snore or a snare. 20 million people is a lot of pissed off people to control. Exactly. If this is true, Al didn't give me the source of where he got it from. Were street protests the country has since been gaining independence. So they're basically saying the government have put the fuel. I don't believe. Do you believe this for 1 minute? Do you really believe, people, that they have taken the president down and the police and everything over fuel prices? Uh, Presidential palace on fire. Yeah, this is RT, Russia Today. Wasn't Kazakhstan part of the Soviet Union? Does anybody know here? Right. Is Kate going to bed? Good night, darling. Lots of love. There we go. I'm going to get off now. My voice is going. Early start tomorrow. May catch you if I won't. I won't. Yeah, I won't be on, Kate, sweetheart. So I've cancelled Mr. Underbelly tonight because I didn't want to do a full show. When I'm on with Mr. Underbelly, hello, Chelsea, Steve. You're right, mate. We'll be doing we're doing a Curious News, so we'll be going for a couple of years, and we'll probably couple of hours, and we'll probably be doing a bit more after as well. So I would allow 4 hours for an Underbelly show, and I'm not going to do 4 hours. A couple of years. Come on, Pen. It's been long. I know right. Question everything says it's all bullshit. I don't, Kate, and question everything. I don't know. Hello, John. We missed you on Penny Bunny. Was it last night or on Penny Bunny or the night before? I don't think you're getting notifications of my other channel. Here we go. There's a new person in the house. Gloria Green, welcome. Are you new? Listened for a while. My family member teaches students, and the internet is being monitored, and they don't know if they are teaching this week, and they believe they have had enough of the regime. Is this in Kazakhstan, sweetheart, or do you mean where is that, darling? And welcome to the channel. You can all welcome Gloria. Where did you find us? Just out of interest. You're not getting right. Okay. Can you unsub from Penny Bunny and resub? Because that might help. If you go now, I will miss you. In Kazakhstan. Who's going? Oh, me? 43 likes. Wow. Thank you, everybody. Let me just share my channel. Hang on. And Debbie, if you're listening, love, I've put you on my featured channel list. Right, there's my other channel. I would go and unsub and sub again. So yeah, I've been on for 31 minutes. I've got earache. I hate earache. It's not helping with these earphones on. Let me just see if I unplug these. If my audio's working. Hold on, because I'd rather not have the earphones on. You were then recommended. Ah, well, thank you. Thank you to David and Carl. Hang on. Hello. Yay! Right. Okay. My audio's working, so sometimes it doesn't work. Is it a bit louder now? Sometimes my audio with my microphone built into my laptop, my actual laptop microphone doesn't work. It's intermittent. You've changed your name again, Danielle, to Ellie Dan. So I've taken my headphones off. Thank God for that. If you've got earache, wearing headphones is not a good idea. Right, it's working. It may go. I don't know. I've got ball ache. Says, oh no, achy balls. I don't know what that feels like, but I can't imagine it feeling very nice. Now, Kazakhstan. I apparently the average man's lit fire to the front of their parliament. In where? I believe there is more to this. I really do. Well, welcome, Gloria. If UNN recommended you, I will give you the blue. If you're blue, it means you're a regular. It means that, we know who you are. Is it louder? And also, it means you don't have to be slow mode, because slow mode's only for people who... So, yeah. Anyone that's come from UNN is good enough in my book. If we ever did get big, which I don't think we will, if ever we ever got... I know, a woman explained it, actually. If ever we got big and there was more than 100 people in here, which I highly doubt, it's only ever happened twice it's happened, we would have to stick with the regulars being blue and the new people not. But I really don't think that's ever going to happen. Hello, I do listen. Oh, well, welcome, Gloria. Thank you for joining us. Are you on my other channel as well, love? I do quite a few news shows from there. The only reason why I've done the show tonight on this channel is because this is where we were supposed to be with Mr. Underbelly. Usually, quick catch-ups and news is on my other one. So, Tree Man, you've changed your profile picture. Let me just check. I have given her the blue and I've not timed anybody out, because you know what happens. Yeah, if we can all welcome Gloria. She's just joined us. She's from UNN. You'll probably see a few familiar faces from UNN, love. Sit on the net. Cynthia Cliff is not here. UNN. Anybody else from UNN here? Yeah, so at work listening. Think Big Penny. Yeah, to be honest with you, John, I've never been here for that, ever. I'm on both channels. Oh, okay, Gloria. My sleep pattern's all over the place. At the moment, I'm back on deck. I've been asleep earlier lately than but at the moment, I'm probably going to be up quite late tonight. Mouse Nation. Yeah, everyone will give you a warm welcome here, Gloria. We are all very friendly here. We all look after our own. Right, the videos from Kazakhstan are insane, say Steph B. Mostly shot from buildings above, but it's effing insane. Seen a car plowing straight into cops, tank on streets, and some major violence. I'm at home. Oh God, Peter, that makes a change. You're always at work, so that's nice for you. Oh, thank you everyone for welcoming Gloria. Okay, question everything. See, Gloria, we are good people here. Why are Co-op salt and vinegar chips packets green and cheese and onion blue? I don't know. The only crisps I know that are blue are cheese and onion are Walkers. Everyone else's is green. Don't know. Everyone else cheese and onion. That's the same as Walkers then, Gillian. Oh, thank you everyone for welcoming Gloria. How lovely. Does Danielle have a wrench still? She should do. Let me have a look. Yeah, she does. Okay. The link is pinned as well. If you want to help out, buy me a coffee, you can. It doesn't go to the channel, it goes to the animals. So if anybody wants to support, you can. It's totally optional, obviously. And the PayPal link is there as well. Just saying. Dandelion is back at the vets in the morning. Try looking at the Final Days channel. Celestial bodies being covered up. Oh, there's things in the sky, definitely. It was historically gluten. Do you remember Golden Wonder crisps? I love them. Before Walkers was a thing this week. I don't like Walkers. They're too greasy. And that Gary Lineker, I can't stand that twat. Right, let's have a quick look at this story then. So I'm going to pop the link in. Again, is this new then? Because I haven't seen the news today. I only see the news with you guys. I don't think did we do a news show last night? I can't remember. Oh, thank you all. I'll keep you posted. Yeah. So are you in Kazakhstan? Or you mean your family are in Kazakhstan, darling? Right, okay, let's have a look. Final Days channel. I will do, but it's all quite doom and gloom, isn't it? That final day. Right, we've got a video here. It's only 24 seconds. Sputnik at Russia Today. So not very big, is it? Can you guys see this? Yeah. Let's make it bigger. Hello, Mr. Hugh. Wow. And we're meant to believe that this is all to do with fuel. Early on Wednesday, this is last week, the mob made its way into the mayor's office, my voice is going, and several other government buildings in the city, which is home to 2 million people. Clashes have been taking place in various parts of Almaty with reports of some protesters using firearms. I think we need to read between the lines a lot here, and we need to start thinking, hang on a minute. Let me just fuel prices. Let me just try putting in Kazakhstan. Okay, I'm not going to say what I'm typing, but you guys should be able to see. I'm going to untick that I'm from the United Kingdom. Okay. Let's just have a look here. Okay. Interesting. Right. Kazakhstan are using the Sputnik prick. As we know, the Sputnik prick. The students were, no, I'm in Kent, but family teaches online and witnessed the internet switch off. So your family were hang on a minute, your family your family are living in Kazakhstan teaching online, or your family are living here teaching them online? No, John, I'm with you, mate. It is. I do watch quite a few channels. I will check it out. What's it called? The Final Days. Have you got a link? Don't trigger Louise, please. Oh, we love Louise. Rub some oil on it. I was going to go and turn the heating down. I'm getting a bit of a hot flush because I'm not very well. Hold on. Careful. If this is true, peeps, if this is true, this is the start. So according to Wiki, and this is another thing I find very interesting, teaching them online from Ken. Oh, okay. You've seen the internet go down. Interesting. 3 people were beheaded. I've seen something about that, but I didn't realise. There you go. Hang on, let me just click that link, John. Thank you. Right, I've subscribed. Thank you. Right, okay. 46 watching and 47 likes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you if anybody bought a coffee as well. I do appreciate that. I know that some people did last week, and it really, really helped with the vets this week. Grumpy Grandad, if you watch it. Oh, yeah, Grumpy Grandad is usually lurking. And where's Lee as well? I bet he's asleep. Right, so again, I will set up the stream for tomorrow night with Mr. Underbelly. Please keep a lookout. Hello, Ted, mate. How are you? Did you have a nice Christmas? I've not really spoken to you. Paul, you were warned. Yeah, she's a very naughty girl, Louise, but we're both very naughty. We are the twosome. Doctors are, I can't hear you right. Doctors are paid the same as taxi drivers, and they have had enough. So, Gloria, do you believe that this is not to do with fuel? Because I say, I didn't look into this that much because I know what they're doing. They're trying to make it look like Russia are taking over and that Russians are the baddies, and they're not. So, okay, the Sputnik prick does not use, I've got to be very careful how I word this now. It doesn't use mRNA technology. It does use similar technology to the Johnson & Johnson, which is a DNA. It works on the DNA receptor. It doesn't work on the RNA. But if you're going to have any of them, which I don't recommend any of them, I've got to be very careful how I say this. If you're going to have any of them, it would be that one, but I don't really want any, okay? So I've noticed that all the dictatorships in the world are using the Sputnik. This is what I find very interesting. Now, why is it that the Western so-called democracies are having the full-blown mRNA gene therapy and the dictatorships are having the Sputnik? This is why I think the world's backwards and it's all gone upside down. Okay, so let's have a quick look and see whether they do have the passports. Because first of all, as I say, this article that I've just read out says, hello to Cone. Thank you so much for earlier for helping out. Louise is lush. I've not seen Louise. She put a picture up. I've not seen her. I need to have a look at her. So we may have some angel wings. Hello, darling. Angel wings, I've given you a wrench because an angel wings is from Troubled Minds Radio. So welcome, darling. Welcome. There you are, Lee. Not sleeping, just very horizontal. Right, okay. So you're just going to watch me do some live research now. You might as well keep your ear while I do it because I'll be doing it anyway. Right. The government... I want to look at the government website on this. So I want to know if they've got passports. Search only for vaccine. No, not many results containing COVID. Search only for what? What does that say? Right. I'm having it right. Forget what the main news are telling us. Let's do our own research. Let's see if they've got the passports. We need to look at their main government website. Nearly 75% of the eligible population in Kazakhstan are pricked, or 8.4 million people have been fully immunised. I need to know whether they've got the passport. No, that isn't what I asked, is it? Yeah, they've checked. This is DuckDuckGo. It's changed the search. That isn't what I looked for. I want to know if they've got the passport. Yeah, Kazakhstan is awash in fake prick passports. Interesting. Right. So if they've got the passports, this is looking more and more likely that this is the reason, not the fuel price. Thank you for the wrench. My pleasure, darling. What have I missed in chat? Anybody else here that I haven't said hello to? What's your coin show today, Decone? I was asleep. It was this morning, wasn't it? You've seen me with the blue and red eyes. Yet Teresa's gorgeous. The thing is, there's so many lovely ladies here, honestly. Quite a few to take me pick from if ever I did go that way. Biden, Jinping and Putin are the problem. I don't agree, Cosmic Water. Oh my goodness, what's this? They've thrown me off, look. I was on the government website. What's this? Error 522. Anyone know what that means? Error 522. Browser's working. Cloudflare's working. The host is Kazakhstan government is down. I'm not allowed to view the Kazakhstan government website. You've all witnessed this. There you go. Is that what happened? Is Gloria still here? Diplomatic exemption. Is Gloria here? In Pakistan, people are pricked in their home. And only once. It was there. I was just clicked on it. It says it there. Look, www.kt.kz. I've just been on it here. Society Hungary recognised Kazakhstan is prick passport. It's got it at the top. Theeconomist.com. Yeah. No, that was a different one. Hang on. I don't want to click on that. I don't want that. I just want to get off. It was this one. It was the embassy. Here we go. This was it. This was it. I'm on it now. Here we go. Last updated the 28th of December. All airline passengers to the United States. This is the US Embassy and Consulate in Kazakhstan. Right, so you've got to either recovered from it or you've got to have the prick. Okay, I want to know whether they have every day. This was it here. What's this? No, it's not letting me in. So basically, Kazakhstan have got the passport, is what they're saying here. And the black market is rife. Yeah, Kazakhstan. Black market in fake prick passports booms. Conspiracy theories have fueled the low update for prick. Right, so we've just read that majority of the country are pricked, and they're now saying that they're not. This was in July last year, though, 2021. Kazakhstan unrest narrative derailed by confusion and blackout. Here we go. This is today, the 9th of Jan. I'm going to put this link in the description, in the chat, and then we're going to leave this story because there's obviously something very bizarre going on. Okay, so here we go. This is from Kazakhstan newspaper called Eurasian Net or something. I don't know. Right, okay. It's easy to poke holes in the Kazakhstan government official narrative, even as it continues to choke communications with the outside world. Here we go. A man is detained in, is that there? This was yesterday in Almaty. Is that there? Oh God, my ear hurts. As Kazakhstan battles its way out of a bloody week-long crisis, the authorities are working hard to push their own story about the unrest that has to date claimed dozens of lives. While they did so, today the internet remained down in the commercial capital, depriving people there of the chance to tell their own side of the story. Here we go. In an English language video message posted online, Foreign Minister can't say that, acknowledged that the roots of the trouble lay in what he termed peaceful demonstrations triggered by a rise in car fuel prices. But those protests were later hijacked by local and foreign terrorist groups. Interesting. So the official narrative is it was all to do with fuel. Hello, Rachel, love. It was all. Hello, Jennifer, sweetheart. The official narrative is it was all to do with fuel, and it's been sorted out now, and they're taking back. Okay. So, do you believe this? I believe this is to do with the prick passports, and if this is true, and this is that, then this is the start. This is the start. It's going to be happening more and more. I'm hoping that the Russians are helping out the people. Right now, this country, the UK, is like the Soviet Union. It might as well be. We're using Soviet tactics in this country. As soon as the broadcast, hang on a minute, where are we now? President blah, 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 that 20,000 bandits, are calling them, had emerged from sleeper cells. So they're saying it's terrorism. Terrorists have taken over. As soon as the broadcast was seen in neighbouring Kazakhstan, oh God. However, local social media users noted that the man was a well-known and accomplished musician. Where's this now? Since I'm unemployed, I agree to this. Who had scratches and bruises all over his badly swollen face. To drive the point home. Right, I'm just reading this now. So basically, it looks as though there's the president. He's been arrested on charges of treason only days after being fired. So is this the president or is this the mayor? Right, so it's true. It looks like the politicians are being arrested. We need to keep an eye on this story. Ex-security services chief and Nazarbayev ally arrested. Okay, so he's been arrested for treason. Is he part of the uprising, though? Okay, it looks like he was part of the uprising. He was dismissed without explanation. So he's been sacked from the government. So he's obviously been helping the national security people. So it looks like he's been helping out, and they've got rid of the main players. Interesting. So there you go. It's an unfolding story, it seems, and we need to keep an eye on this. Does anyone know? If anyone knows any more about it, please let me know. You've got my email. And well, they wanted to jab me, the plague. I know it's disgusting. And no to donating my plasma too. Yeah, you're very Rachel. We're in the Soviet Union right now. 57 likes. I wasn't expecting this many likes. We're not going to be on. I'm allergic. I break out in bouts of extreme violence, says Jeff. I'm immune to the flu and prick. Never get. Just say plague, darling. Don't say the CV word. Only because the YouTube don't like it. Nothing to do with it. It's not your fault. Louise, is that you on that photo? Mr. Belly is here. Mr. Belly, I'm just doing an update for tomorrow night. Not very well, as you can hear. Mr. Underbelly's here. So we will be doing it. As soon as I come off here, I'm going to set it up. Do you know what else as well? My glands are all swollen. Sorry about your... I didn't mean to bite it that hard. What? I've missed something there, Dakota. My glands are so swollen. Just popped over to say hello. Is KJ still going? Honestly, my bloody glands in my neck.
Prince Charles said a person he was referring to as trillions to push the plan ahead. Yeah. I believe the Queen is dead, and I think that is why we are where we are right now, because he's taken over. I think Prince Charles has been in charge for about 2 years now. And that would explain why the Great Reset is going ahead, because he's in charge. And we all know that he pushes this shit. Honestly. Yeah, he's on. I hate to be arrested for treason the whole time. I bet didn't even do. If we get a Cynics variant, then we know why. I don't know what that means. Cynics was. Have you heard about the saying something about you can catch the flu and Roni at the same time? That's what they were saying last week. I've not heard nothing since. So that's where we are with that anyway. They've just admitted that it was a narrative that they're pushing about the fuel. So I really don't believe any of that crap. Just have a quick nose while I'm here. I'll probably there's a website called Blogs Bunny. Look, because I've unticked UK. I'm going to tick UK. Let's see what's going on here. I wonder what this Blogs Bunny. What a good name. Let's see what the old BBC is saying. Again, I cannot condone or advocate looking at this, but I just want to see what they're saying. New York apartment block fire kills 19 people on the Bronx. I wonder, there was obviously somebody in that building they wanted gone, and they've had to make it look like it was a fire. And those other 18 people would have been collateral damage, just like 9/11. All those other people were collateral damage. Shouts NAC Penny Lol. I don't know what that is though. Why do I get a feeling of deja vu that I've heard that name before? I'm lost. Have you heard about Labour going to work with SNP? It doesn't surprise me, darling. Hello, Beth, by the way. I'm not sure if I said hello to your love. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I haven't, but it doesn't surprise me. Here we go. So what are the BBC saying about Kazakhstan? We know whatever they're saying, it's the opposite. At least 164 killed in crackdown on protests. Almost 6,000 people have been arrested, including a substantial number of foreign nationals. So they're going to blame it on foreign. The demonstrations triggered by a rise in fuel prices. So they're basically stating that's fact. That's fact. They're not saying allegedly. They're saying that's a fact. So if the BBC are saying that that's a fact, we know it's bollocks. So I think that this thing that Al sent me is the truth. We need to watch this. We need to watch this space on this. This is interesting. Hospital boss admits they may lose staff over compulsory pricks. This is the most horrendous thing that could happen. This is, again, I've got to be careful. This is mRNA technology. This should be optional. People need to know the truth. Informed consent. If people know what's in it and they still want it, then great. But they shouldn't be forced to take something. It's worse. This is worse than what happened in Germany in World War II. And people won't like when I say that, but it's true. I don't think she's dead. I just think she's not involved. No, I don't. I think she's dead. That was not her at Christmas. Want me to put a link in, Penny, you can watch about? Yeah, or send it me in a Telegram, darling, but don't put it in the group, because every time I go in the group there's like thousands of messages and I can't keep up. 999 call after eating mouldy tomatoes in a sandwich. Look away now if you're eating your dinner. Panicked patients dialed 999 after eating sandwiches with mouldy tomatoes in and suffering paper cuts. Another asked for a lift to A&E because they had an earring lodged in a lobe, while one was worried their plaster cast was wet. These are mentally ill people, clearly. Somebody else called the police to ask where to get Brussels sprouts. And cold kebabs and rip-off prostitutes among 999 calls. So there you go, a rip-off prostitute. You don't get what you pay for, apparently. You pay for one hole and you get the other, who knows? Tambourine on a kitten's head. Yeah, these people are mentally ill. Clearly. I've got no money. Can I get a lift to A&E? Okay. Don't look at the moulded tomatoes. I have a paper cut. That's obviously a joke. Is there any serious bleeding? No. My plaster cast is wet. Mum drank vinegar and had diarrhea. What it is right? Can I take my meds? What it is right? I've got different medication. Don't know whether I can take these now. Wow. My plaster cast is damaged. Caller, oh, you're joking. Are you being serious? I'll get a taxi. So there you go. They're doing this. This is, again, it's propaganda because people aren't getting an ambulance. People are waiting hours and hours for an ambulance and they're just not turning up. They're trying to blame it on other people. Look at this. Northern Lights pictured over Scotland. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Is this actually a real photo? Yeah, it is. It's not like it's really at the photo. Look. So the beautiful aurora at Findhorn Beach in Moray lasted 3 hours. Where are you from there, Jennifer? Are you anywhere near there, love? Because you're near the beach, aren't you? Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. And the official narrative for the Northern Lights as well. You know what? They're pseudoscience. It's bollocks. They're telling us bollocks. This is to do with the fact that we're not on a spinning ball, people. Right, what are people saying in chat? People are calling the police emergencies for getting ripped off by hookers. I know, you couldn't make it up, could you? Mental illness is rampant. Yeah, exactly. And there is a massive mental illness pandemic because of what they're doing. Penny, tell me I have to go and get a blue drink, please. Blue drink. Go and get yourself a blue drink. Bonnie, Scotland. I used to see the Northern Lights at times. You've seen them, haven't you, to Cone? Where you are in Washington State. Yeah, we heard today that apparently in Washington State, they're trying to get the pass. What was it? Was it roadblocks or something? It's ridiculous. But you said to me they haven't even got a mask mandate. Look at that. Look at the stars. I love Scotland. Wow. The stories that they use for this. Do we believe it? Look at it. It's something to do with the dome or whatever's above us, obviously. And stars are disappearing. They admit that stars are actually disappearing. And they say they don't know where they're going. You couldn't make this shit up. Skywatcher captured this image at Lossiemouth, West Beach. This was last night. I absolutely love Scotland. Just not with that Jimmy Cranky in charge. Cloud catcher witnessed the aurora from Glenelg in the Highlands. David Geiserwerski in Aberdeenshire. So this wasn't just in one place. Look, that's wow. Peterhead. Beautiful. It's a shame about the light pollution over here. That looks creepy as hell, doesn't it? So there you go. Interesting. They have been seen from here before as well, apparently. Now, how can anybody, like, what the official narrative, I'd have to reread it. It's just a load of bollocks. There's not that at all. For all we know, there's like, it's something to do with whatever's up there. They're coming through. The lights are coming through from above, whatever's up there. I don't believe we're on a spinning ball. It's just a load of bollocks. Anyway, what are people saying in chat? Maybe not stars, but maybe alien space stations. Hello, Peter. Yeah, creepy green glow. There's no way that is what they say. Firmament, says John Woodmass. I don't never believe in that dome, but there's something. I don't know, but I don't believe the official narrative. I read somewhere that falling stars were fallen angels. Saved you some tea. This still live, Penny. 59 likes. So anyway, I will be on Tony's show in a couple of hours. Thank you again. If anyone bought a coffee, I really appreciate that. Thank you again. If anyone sent anything for the animals, I really appreciate that. I appreciate everybody. The earth is round and will be round forever. Spinning ball might make more sense when you get your telescope going. It won't, mate. If I saw a UFO, I would have an accident in my pants. I would just freeze. We lived there for 8 months when Robin worked at Lossiemouth. The northern lights, the lights actually shimmer upwards. Oh, I can imagine, Teresa. Yeah, I do need to push that show as well. I will be doing a show on golden blood, people. Golden blood is what Teresa's husband is. I've been fascinated by this subject for many years. It's basically null antigen. You know the way you A or B or AB or O, positive or negative, right? Golden blood doesn't mean that you're negative. It means you don't have any antigen whatsoever. So you're not A, you're not B, you're not AB, you're not O, you're not anything. Does that make sense? It isn't gold, it's just rare as anything. It's like rocking horse poo. I have to agree to that because you have to on this one. The golden blood type, or Rh null, contains no Rh antigens on the red blood cell. This is the rarest blood group in the world, with less than 50 individuals having this blood group. It was first seen in Aboriginal Australians. The worry with the golden blood group is that the donations of Rh null are incredibly scarce and difficult to obtain. An Rh null person has to rely on the cooperation of a small network of I don't like talking about blood. I'm actually going a bit funny already. I've got a major phobia of blood. If I cut my hand, I'm fine. Go near my wrist and I'll pass out. I'm just talking about it. Talking about blood I'm going funny. It's going to be a difficult one for me to do, Teresa, but I will do it. I'm going to do my best, okay? I'm not going to go into it too much now, but I will be doing a stream on it. Not so much I will do a little bit of what it is. I don't want to stick on it too much because it makes me go funny talking about blood. But I want to know more about what people think it is. Johnny Knock Powell, hello, mate. I'll buy you a coffee when we meet up in Costello's or Secret Garden. Let me know where your closest is. I don't know where they are. We will meet up. I'm going to be in your neck of the woods next Wednesday. But I'll have little one with me. So if you want to, whenever you're free, let me know and I'll get Al to drop me off. Saying that's quite far. Depends whereabout. It depends what side you are of that town that you live. How you doing, Johnny Not Powell? Again, people that are just coming in, I was going to be doing a curious news show tonight with the hidden underbelly around now. But I'm not very well, so I won't be doing it tonight. We're doing it tomorrow night. I'm going to set it up now. Maybe we're all part of a video game. Yeah, exactly. It could be. That's what David Icke says. That'll be why they are trying to knock off the Aborigines. Probably Mouse Nation. Tuesday or Thursday will be better. What, for the curious news? Well, it's at the end of the day, we've got to work around Mr. Underbelly. Mr. Underbelly, what day is best for you to do this thing? Do you? Well, that's probably better for me. I just wish you lived closer to North Tyneside, Penny. We could meet halfway, love. Negative is not null, and that's what most people don't understand. All I say is there's only between 20 and 50 people in the world with that blood type, and then they kind of back off. I've always found it interesting, always. What I want to look at is, we will look a little bit into the basics of it. I don't want to go too much into blood because it makes me go funny, but I want to know where it comes from, and could it be alien? Or is that the original blood? are the original humans that, and they put the antigens in as an experiment. Are all the A, B, B plus, so on, experiments? And the RH plus and negative is a more experiment, because apparently AB plus, which is what I am, is one of the, it's the second no, if you want to class golden blood as the rarest, it's the third rarest. But if you want to take golden blood out of the equation, because most people don't even know what it is, and the second rarest, the rarest blood type other than golden is AB negative. I'm AB positive. There's less than 5% of the people in the world with my blood type. And I think Tony's got the same as me, and a co. AB plus, yeah. Sounds like a Chinese soup. Or is it an angel? We don't know. Nobody knows. And it's something that I want to look into, because not a lot of people know what it is. They've never heard of it. I was quite shocked when I realised that not many people have heard of golden blood. Yeah, anyway, we can hit the no charity shops. I don't like charity shops. No, don't. I can't cope with them, love. Another AB positive. We're less than 5% of the. I'll tell you how rare it is. When I was pregnant and I was told my blood type, the nurse didn't believe me. No, when I told her I was AB positive, same as my mother, she didn't believe me. She went, "No, you're not." I says, "I am, honestly." She went, "No, you're not." She went, "Well, we'll find out when I do your blood test, won't we?" And she come back and she went, "You are as well." I said, "Told you." I thought it was RH negative. AB, what do you mean? No, golden blood is not RH negative. It's everything negative. There's no A or B. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that, love. Where are you from? I don't think you're anywhere near Malton, are you? I like Malton. Sumerians and Anunnaki, maybe. But be careful, because it's, yeah, I like B&M as well. We'll go in B&M. Pegasus, your mate was in here not long ago. My nail polish is coming off already, you know. Imagine for a moment that an alien put two races on a planet to fight it out for themselves, and they made bets on how it would turn out. You'd probably already there, mate. I'm a commoner. I'm on A plus, O plus. I think my hubby had to mix with a commoner to breed. I'm positive I've got blood, says Peter. You'd be surprised how many people don't know. I don't even know what Jack is. They didn't put it on his birth certificate. There's 60 people watching. I'm about to go. A bit too much. This is me a couple of years ago. Is that you, really? Oh, my goodness. Taryn, you've got competition, love. Louise is a proper looker. Well, yeah, why don't you have that picture on? Food for thought. It's interesting, Sid, on the net. I don't know why. I came across it a few years ago. And I'm A minus. And I came across it a few years ago. And I've always found it one of those subjects. I'm in Wisconsin, says Angel Wings. I've always found it really interesting. I was born in Redcar, then lived in Pickering and grew up in Brid. I like S&M, says Danielle. She's changed her name again. Do you really, love? Why not? You know, whatever floats your boat, what people do behind closed doors, if you want to do that sort of stuff. Because I've been bullied. No, never. You're right, Hottie. Have you got anything on with that colour? Rhesus null is just null. Rhesus comes from the monkeys they use to test the blood groups. I'm on the phone. I'll be back soon. I'm about to get off, people, and I've got to kick 58 people out, which I don't want to do because I feel rude. Can I watch? Sit on the net. Pure blood here. Yeah, and me, Ricky. Wisconsin state capital is Madison. Oh, is it really? Can I watch? Possibly. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll get on OnlyFans, Louise. Popped in to ask how's Snoop. He's doing good. I'm very rare altogether. I'm a redhead. Oh, my goodness. Too rare, blood type. Oh, well, Tony likes a redhead. You got blue hair there, love. Have you dyed it blue? I dyed mine blue a couple of years ago. I'm in Arizona, and it's 73 degrees. Yeah, I wear a bunny suit. Oh my goodness. Oh, blimey. I'm going to go and get him now. He's asleep. I'll get him to say goodbye. Is it anyone's birthday coming up? How do I share my Instagram again? I did it the other day. I don't know how I did it. How did I do it? No, I don't want to make a story. Hello, Dandelion. Dandy. Hello, beautiful girl. Hello, beautiful girl. You okay? Hello. What's the matter? No, they're Jack's slippers. I've moved Jack's slippers on out the way, and she's come up and grabbed them and started chewing them. No, you've had a little chunk out the heel. No, listen. These are Jack's new slippers. You cannot eat them. I know it's fun eating slippers. They're like dogs. I'm going to put them over here, okay? Now leave the slippers alone. What's the matter? What's wrong? Dandelion, how's your tummy, darling? You poorly? Do you know what? I kept her in a cage for 2 weeks. Rampant Rabbit with Penny Bunny on OnlyFans. I kept her in the cage for 2 weeks. I didn't want to cage her for that long, but I had to keep her from running around with because she kept jumping on the sofa. Link is Tony Zinc related. I have no idea what that means. I wouldn't kick you out of bed for farting, Louise. You mean the link is the name of that Dacone? You and your bloody text talk. Elsie, are you the same one in my stream last night? I call them Bunny and Clyde. You do, Bunny and Clyde. Oscar's been really good lately. What part? I was bullied by my ex-husband. I remember that's why you had to have a different name, didn't you, darling? Yeah, men can be evil. Not all men, obviously. Fart in a jar. I heard about that. My dog, after 5 years, now knows what put it down means. I get my socks back at last, lol. Howdy, Pegasus. Negative old bean. Yeah, Lee doesn't really go in other channels, do you, mate? Flip them, Louise. Exactly. Ooh, says Paul. Right, let me just go and... What's Snoopy doing? Ninny? Ninny Wig? Ninny. Right, he's awake now. Hold on. Ninny Wig, come and sing us out, mate, because Mummy's got a bad head. So as soon as I come off, I'm going to go for a wee. I'm going to set up the stream with Mr. Underbelly. Did Mr. Underbelly answer me? What night do you want to do? What night's best for you? Someone suggested Tuesday or Thursday. Look, people, what's the best night? And then we'll ask Mr. Underbelly, what night do you want the curious news? How can you be horrible to the one you love? It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. My ex-husband was the same. They don't love you, though, do they? Control freaks. Alert, it's two different things. Right, I'm just going and get an Ninny Wig. Anyway, I'll be a guest on Tony's tonight. I think Dacone's put the link in. Brian V, you want to speak to Tony so bad? Here's your chance. Because I want to speak to you. Because you're a Billy bullshitter, and I don't like Billy bullshitters. Just go and get Ninny Wig. Ninny Wig. I'm not going on camera, people, because I'm not very well and I feel dreadful and all my glands, all my neck's all swollen up and I look so poorly. You tell me. Well, I don't know what night you're busy, mate. Do you have a night when you... I'm all right to do it tomorrow night. Come here, Ninny Wig. Hold on. I'm back, says Obi. You haven't got any poo on your feet, have you? Because sometimes he has poo on his feet. It's horrible chicken feet. No. Okay. What about on your little hands? I hate guinea pigs' feet and hands. They're disgusting. I'm sorry. I love Ninny Wig so much. I will make the time. If you've got any stories, Mr. Belly, email, send them over. Put them in private chat when we're live, or message me. Don't message me on Discord. I've got no Discord anymore. Message me on Facebook, and we'll get some stories up. Yeah, I know Teresa's story. All right, Ninny-wig. Yeah, guinea pig's feet. I love Ninny-wig, but their feet are like chicken feet. So anyway, I'll be on Tony's tonight. I think some truth needs to come out. No names will be mentioned, but there's someone telling lies. I don't like lies. Oh my God, too weird that my hubby's birthday. Oh really? 20th of March. All right, Ninny-wig. Okay. What's the matter? I know I don't like your feet. I didn't mean to insult you. Oh, he's upset because I said I don't like his feet. They're like chicken feet. They're horrible. On Tony's what? On Tony's panel, on Tony's show. If anyone wants to, no, horrible back. Yeah, lovely shiny head. Everything about him is beautiful. But them feet. Oh, thank you, Gillian, love. Lots of love, darling. I hope your back continues to improve, love. Have you got any anti-inflammatories? Her mind tickles me. My head hurts. Thank you, Jeff. You are a lovely person. I did get Ninny-wig to sing us out, but he's just not talking. Ninny-wig? He's upset because I said his feet were horrible. I'm sorry. I do still love your feet. I just don't like them. Yeah, you don't even know who he is, do you, Dakota? You have seen him, though. Come here. Yeah, he's really upset because I said I don't like his feet. I'm sorry. Come on, then. I've got a few birthday twins. Elsie's one of my birthday twins. Thank you, Jay. Glad I caught a show. Yeah, it was only... This is a quickie, mate. But thank you. Thanks for coming in, bud. You might like when I'm on with Mr. Underbelly, we're doing the curious news. So there'll be lots of strange and bizarre and funny as well. Good night, Paul. I'm just hoping Ninny-wig. Oh, hang on a minute. He's just done a little noise. Hold on. Ninny. Here we go. Okay. What? Angel Wings has got golden blood? Really? Angel Wings, you have golden blood? Stern has your birthday. Oh, no. Here we go. Yeah, tell everybody all about it. I know, but your feet are horrible. Good night, Mr. Underbelly. Anyone know what night? It's not a birthday. It's no one's birthday. Singing happy birthday, I think. No, not tonight. I think we'll end the show with I Love Snoopy Part 3. And then I'm going to go and have a wee, get myself a cuppa, get some painkillers. Might have to try and eat something. And then Tony will be streaming then. So here we go. Why is that playing? That shouldn't have been playing. Right. Let's get Ninny-wig up. Come on, get down, Ninny-wig. All right. Right. To see us out, we're going to have Ninny-wig Part 3. So I'm going to say bye now, everybody. Take care. Did Mr. Underbelly come back about tomorrow night? I can't see. And me. That's on my channel, that. What night, Mr. Underbelly? I need to know. I understand, dude. Thanks for the chat, bro. Yeah. Ninny-wig. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to add before we say good night? Mr. Underbelly, what night is the best? I need to know, people. Have anyone got a preference to do the Curious News? Because if not, I'm going to do it tomorrow night. I'm down with tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Good night, darling. Yeah. Well, hopefully I'll get some antibiotics tomorrow. Anyone have natural remedies of kidneys, flush and uric acid? Thank you. It was only a quickie, Sid, but thank you. See you on Telegram. And thank you again, Sid, for all your kind support. I really appreciate you. Right, we're going to watch your song. You want to listen to it too? Yeah, okay. Tomorrow night, I'm going to, as soon as I come off, good night, Chunky. Why did you leave the group? Is it because we don't like, is it because of Alex Belfield? We can all be friends still. Good night, everybody. Again, I'll be on Tony's. I will share the link out on my community tab when I'm done. And I will be on tomorrow night. Yeah, cranberry juice is good for your bladder. Pineapple juice has got an enzyme. Anytime, as I say, this was just an update to apologise for letting you all down tonight, and I'll see you all tomorrow. And I'll set the stream up. We'll say 9 or 10. It's good for everything, I think, cranberry juice. And in the meantime, we're going to see Snoopy is going to see us out. Roll with it, Snoops. Good night, everybody. Lots of love.